stupid robot just tried to kill me.
Oh, be careful. Claude is very
Fragile? It's enormous.
I haven't finished calibrating him yet. If you want to help, get him to pick some things up and put them down again. He needs the practice. Just don't pick up anything too heavy.
Complex formulas filled the large chalkboard.
Okay, she's secretly smart. What is all this anyway?
Oh, that? I'm working on a proof to help me pick the perfect prom dress.
You've got to be
I
kidding.
know. I'm not sure it can be done either. But I've got the biggest decision a girl has to make.
Gross. Can't move it by force. If it's locked electromagnetically, it must be connected to the power supply. There's a track in the ceiling pan. It looks like it can move. I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz. Must have been too heavy.
Please be gentle with Claude. He's only a prototype, and I'm out of replacement parts.
It broke again. That thing uses a lot of power. Hey! What did you do?
Oh, that's just Maggie. She helps me find things I've dropped on the floor. Why do you have a man's ring?
It belonged to a friend. I'm taking care of.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, I mean, why would a ring made of gold stick to a magnet? Unless...
There's something more to it. Which of these machines did you say could see inside things?
Excuse me, Tim. We need your help.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Tim. The thermal imaging machine. Metal, plastic, wood. There's nothing except, of course, your innermost.
Look, I don't need a best friend. I just...
Ouch. That hurt my
Go
feelings.
easy on him. He's...
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Oh, how wonderful it is to meet you.
I need you to look in...
I'd be delighted to. Please place the object on my soft, velvety platform. Come to me, tiny object of vast mystery and import. Reveal to me your deepest secrets. Swim in my warm bath of gamma rays. I'm peering deeply inside you. What's that? Deeper still. I've never seen one of those before. Fascinating. Oh,
Well,
one moment, please, while I paint you a picture of the journey we just shared.
I knew there was something special about this. It's full of tiny cogs and gears.
I've never seen such intricate...
I need to borrow your microscope. Tiny buttons hidden in plain sight. Clever. I wonder what they do.
The ring opened up like a...
Why would the Dean have a ring light?
Whatever its true purpose, this ring was important.
Important enough to kill for? Dean Stroudsbury, what were you involved in?
Did you say Dean Stroudsbury? Whose ring is that really?
Susie had entrusted her deepest, darkest... The least Jenny could do was be honest with her.
It's the Dean's ring. Well, it was.
You stole the Dean's ring?
Technically, I found it.
Jenny, you've got to turn that into the police. It could be important evidence.
Considering the police think my mom is the Dean's murderer, I certainly won't be handing it over
But
to...
what if they ask me about it? I can't lie to them. I'm a terrible liar.
It's not lying. It's just leaving out the parts.
But I can't go to jail. My parents will disown me, and my reputation...
No one's going to jail, as long as we protect each other. I'll keep your secret. You keep mine.
Like, friends.
Sure. Now go back to whatever mad science experiment. I've got a window to open. What does this machine do?
That's Judy, Kate. She's a portable lie detector.
Portable? It's 18 feet tall and bolted to the floor.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that part. But she can detect a lie with 98% accuracy.
That's quite a claim. Let's see.
Good evening, small human child. I am Judy, Arbiter of Truth. Detective, since this is the first time we have met, I will need to to begin. Please answer this simple. What is the meaning of life?
What? How am I supposed to answer that?
Ha, ha, ha. Just kidding.
Oh, sorry. I've been experimenting with her personality. She's using humor to build a better rapport with subjects.
Still needs some work.
To begin, please tell me your name.
My name is Susan Glatz.
Nice try. That was a lie. Please tell me your real name.
My name is Winston LeClue.
Nice try. That was a lie. Please tell me your real name.
My name is CJ.
Nice try. Please tell me your real name.
My name is Keith Stroudsbury.
Nice try. That please tell me your real name.
My name is CJ.
Nice try. Please tell me your real name.
My name is Jenny LeClue.
Welcome, Jenny LeClue. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
You're not a real lie detector. You can't fool me. I think I broke it.
It's okay. Her fuse just tripped. She gets very sensitive if you lie to her, especially if it's a big lie. But don't worry, she'll reset in a minute.
Interesting. I've got it!
In the back of Jenny's brilliant...
I know exactly how to get out of here. How can I escape from Glatt's Manor? When I overload the robot arm, it sparks and fuses. And when I lie to Judy Kate, she nearly overloads the power supply. So if I could overload them, then I might be able to short the power.
But Jenny couldn't operate both machines by herself.
Susie,
Yes?
I need your...
Asking Susie for help was worse than having a tooth pulled out.
I need you to do something.
Of course. What can I do to help?
I didn't say I needed your help.
Oh, sorry.
I don't owe you anything.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Go stand by Judy Kate.
All right, but why?
No time for questions. Just wait for my instructions. Susie, are you ready?
Welcome back, Susie Glatz. I am ready to please speak a truth or...
Okay, I'm ready. What should
Just hold on until I give the signal.
The robot arm strained under the weight of the giant metal object.
Okay, Susie. Tell a lie and make it a big one.
Oh, okay. A big lie. Ooh, I've got just the thing. I'm wearing black socks.
That was a lie.
No, Susie. A big lie.
I'm just no good at lying.
Tell Judy Kate you killed Dean Stroudsbury.
What? That's horrible.
Do you want to help or not?
Yes, but...
Then hurry up and say it.
Okay. I killed the dean?
Louder!
I killed the dean.
Bigger!
I killed Dean Stroudsbury.
Say it like you...
I murdered Dean. I bashed his... I danced on his grave.
Wow, that was messed up.
Oh my gosh. I'm a horrible person.
As Susie Glatz contemplated every bad thing she'd ever done, Jenny heard the unmistakable sound of success.
It worked.
Jenny! You can't leave now. It's past curfew.
Watch me.
Well, you can't go out wearing pajamas.
I'm not playing dress up with you while my mom is trapped in jail for a crime. The real killer is still out there.
And what if you find him? What then?
Jenny paused. She hadn't thought that far ahead.
Are you scared?
Of course not.
Jenny would never admit it, even to herself.
You know who should be scared? The murderer.
Well, let me help you. We can work out a plan together.
Sorry, Susie, but I work alone.
At least take this with you then, so we can stay in touch.
Fine, I'll take it. But don't call me.
Okay, good luck. There's still a killer out there.
I'll be fine.
Jenny, you won't tell anyone about my lab, right?
Only if you cover for me.
Of course. I'm always We're going to be best friends, Jenny LeClue. I just...
Sure. Right after I sign up for cheer...
To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear. But that was at home, across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise. Jenny paused at the edge of the roof, her teeth chattering in the chill wind. Below her, Lake Nowhere glowed eerily in the... From this vantage point, she could see all the way to the... Only the wealthiest families in Arthurton could afford such spectacular views.
If I cross the lake, it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest to my house.
But navigating the lake at night was... Many accomplished sailors had met their doom on the ragged rocks of Bear Claw Bend.
Well, I've already worked out a way across. Time to get off this roof before someone spots me. Damn it! Think fast, Jenny.
And just like that, Jenny was gone. Her first great adventure cut short before...
I'm right here. Just hanging around. What's that sound? True believer, I am the one you seek. I swim in the shadows of giants that stir beneath an eerie silence. Follow the path, reach the truth.
What a curious and cryptic... Was it meant for her? And who had written it? Friend or foe?
This could be from the killer.
But it was far too dangerous to
I
find.
have to find out.
And so she decided to...
There's no way I'm ignoring the case of the mysterious message.
The SS Susie, a gift from Susie's father as a thank you for preparing his lunch one day.
This'll get me across the lake in no time.
Unfortunately, the boat didn't...
I'll just borrow it for a couple of hours. They won't even...
Borrowing something without asking for...
It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission.
Of course, the boat needed a key.
Jeez, nobody trusts anyone these days. There must be some other way to start the engine. I bet I can hotwire the boat if I get this panel off.
Risk of electric shock. It was far too
I love danger. Damn, this one's stuck.
Foiled at the last moment. Oh well, time to turn back.
There's only one screw left. I can just pry the panel back.
And so she very carefully pulled on the panel.
Wow, looks complicated.
Far too complicated for a child.
Mom always says, A great detective focuses on the solution. It looks like I can bypass the ignition by turning the dials until all the lights are illuminated. Piece of cake. I did it!
Jenny had found a way to cross the lake, but she was still a long way. She pulled out her journal and plotted a course.
First, I'll navigate my way around Skull Island. Next, I'll sail up the river to the Almaston Bridge. Then it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest, and finally, home. Got it. Let's go.
Jenny had never crossed the lake after dark. Come to think of it, she'd never even driven a boat before. She thrust the throttle forward and felt a cool wind whip through her hair, sneaking around after. ancient lighthouse. And a
Whoa!
That can't be good for the boat. Sure is fun to hit stuff. Sure, I'm going to sink the boat. Whee! I swim in the shadows of giants. This must be the place. Whoa! I have to get a closer look.
The elusive red herring. A rare and fantastic.
Can't believe they really...
Jenny had always believed they were a fisherman's tale.
She's so beautiful.
But what was stuck in her scales?
A message in a bottle. Curious. I am the voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken that once sailed through the glowing... It's another clue. This case just got...
Dangerous. Jenny had no idea who was behind these messages. This could...
Or it could be the answer I need.
The best course of action was to go back and get help from it.
No. I have to see where this leads. On my own. Sunken ships, glowing mist. That should be easy to spot. Thanks, fishies! Must be heading in the right direction.
Jenny navigated carefully through the...
Oh, it smells like rotten fish.
Many ships had lost their bearings here, grounded on the ragged rocks.
Maybe I could shed some light on these ghost ships. Another message. This is starting to feel like a wild goose chase. I am the hope in I sit in a spot against the clock, I move alone. What's with all these cryptic messages? I should get out of here before I turn. Phew, made it out alive. Let's go find this spiral of ancient stone.
The night grew dark.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Ah! Well, aren't you ominous? Nice, birdie. What are you doing all the way out here? How rude. Watch it, buddy! Talk about a murder of crows. It threw a rock at me! That was not a rock. It was a crab. I am the answer to the I stand inside below death's gaze. I wait for you. I wait for you. This could be the last clue.
So caught up, Jenny failed to recognize
Who is waiting at the crescent?
whoever it was.
Crescent moon. Time to wrap up this case. Hello? Who's there? Stay right there! Don't come any closer! Identify yourself! I'm with the police. You're surrounded. You have 2 seconds to start. I'll have to use force. Right? I warned you. I'm coming over there right now. Oh, it was just my imagination. Thank God.
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn!
Ah! Get away from me, you
The
maniacal!
dogs bark loudest.
CJ?
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
The early bird can't catch the lazy
The
worm.
wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish.
Excellent, Jen. They haven't broken you yet.
The notes were from you? Why did you make me go through all that if you were already in the boat?
This is the only place safe from their prying ears. We have to hurry. This line...
Mine? We're talking in person.
Exactly. Now, quickly, what did you want to tell me?
Seriously? You contacted...
Did I?
Actually, I'm glad you did. I need to ask you a few questions about the deal.
Good, Jenny. Question everything. Trust no one.
What happened to your eye?
Wasn't a fight. More of
A seriously purple...
Well, you should see the other guy.
There's something...
Is there?
What happened to your compass? Before it was wandering, but...
Exactly. Do you see now? It's
So what is it then?
aliens!
Aliens? What are you talking about?
E.T. Extra...
I know what aliens are. Come on.
What? No.
I'm sorry, CJ, but it's time to get... The dean is dead and my mom's in jail. Framed for... I need to get to the truth.
The only way to truly see is to open your mind. Not everything is what
If
it's...
there really are aliens in Arthurton, how come
People don't see what they are. That's why I come here every night. The compass is my eyes. Why don't you borrow it and find out for yourself?
Okay, I'll take
Good.
it.
You can prove my theory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just remember, when the needle is steady, the phenomena are near.
Sure.
They were here before. They will return.
Uh-huh. Yep, totally. I know you were in the library the day. Did you notice anything unusual?
Yes, I did.
Great. What happened?
They changed the bathroom scent from strawberry to pine. It was most unpleasant.
Oh.
I intended to alert the librarian as a matter of urgency, but no one was at the...
Was there anyone else?
No, just the dean and I, till,
Until you left. It's not like you to leave your research lying around. Why were you in
I lost track of time. I was late.
an appointment?
Appointment?
You said you were late for an appointment.
Objection. Leading the witness.
This isn't a trial, CJ.
Then I have nothing further to say.
CJ, this is
I
serious.
had to do it, Jenny.
CJ, is this a...
Well, you were going to find out.
CJ, did you murder Dean Strasberry?
The dean? Oh!
But you just said...
Good, Jenny. Suspect everyone.
I
Even...
don't understand.
In fact, I suspected, but I couldn't have done it.
I want to believe you, CJ, but...
That's why I left these notes for you. If anyone can prove I'm innocent, it's you, Jenny.
Hang on a second. Let me take a look at that. Jenny, I need your help. You know, we could have saved a lot of time if you'd just given me this message first.
Risk being followed? Never!
But what had piqued Jenny's interest was not the message.
That paper. What did he write all these messages on? I knew it! You wrote all these messages on a piece of newspaper.
The front page was missing, but even this small...
They've been peddling lies about my mom. Sheriff Winston LeClue has... Well, if he won't help her, I will.
Jenny couldn't help it. Every time she thought about Kosh, she heard his voice, and she promised not to rest until she'd uncovered the truth of his father's death.
This photo was taken in Avocado Heights. That's on the other side of town, miles from the library. $3:55. Clearly the afternoon.
CJ was always... The first time they had met, CJ had handcuffed him.
He was convinced they were hiding something in the pies. He'd lost the key to his handcuffs.
They had been friends ever since.
That's the day of the Dean's murder. CJ couldn't have killed the Dean. All the evidence is right here. How can I prove CJ is innocent? CJ was photographed in Avocado 2 minutes before. There's no way CJ could have killed him. CJ, you're innocent!
What a relief!
But you really shouldn't be going around town. You're going to end up in jail again.
That wouldn't be so bad. They have the best beds in town.
Those scribbles look familiar. I found your map of Arthurton in the library.
Keep it! It's a great map! Very ripped it straight out of the town. Come to think of it, only edition.
What about all your notes?
Nope, got it all.
What, Cloud?
Did I say cloud? I meant head.
So what do all those notes mean? You wrote about seeing...
Yes! You're starting to see differently. There are patterns everywhere.
Every part of my being is telling me that, but I don't understand why.
There are only 3 reasons a man... He didn't mind his own business. He couldn't keep his mouth shut. Or he wouldn't keep his hands to himself.
Have you ever heard of a place called Widow's Drop? I think my mom met the Dean there.
Widow's Drop! No, but it sounds suspicious.
Well, anything sounds suspicious if you say it like that.
Be careful, Jenny. They'll do anything to keep their secrets. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. Do you ever wonder why the lake glows at night? Or why the power keeps going out all over town?
Yes, I do. All the time.
There's a lot more to this town if you look below the surface.
Do you mean that literally or figuratively?
Yes. The truth is hiding right under our feet. If we only stop to look.
I'm working. Well, I really have to get to my house. This case won't solve. I can drop you off at the bridge.
No need. I'm staying here. Some of these rocks have moved. Never trust a crab with a man's job. Be careful, Jenny. They are everywhere.
Don't worry about me, CJ. They'll never see me coming. Sneak in silence. My footsteps are whispers. Damn it! I've got this. Don't worry. That'll buff out.
Jenny headed east towards...
I can dock there and make my way through the sneaky. the way to my house.
The night was still and quiet on the far side of the...
No one ever comes down here. Not since they stopped repairing the bridge.
And yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being...
This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff.
Once you start to see things, there's...
I wonder what he meant by that. Forgotten Forest, voted most likely place to be eaten by bears. Arthurton Gazette. Perfect. Just as I'm about to enter the spooky woods.
The good folks at Arthurton Power and Light were not easy. Of course, this was the very
What happened to the bridge?
It looked like Jenny she had no choice but to return to Susie's house.
I'd rather plummet to my death.
It was a terrifying drop. Surely she wasn't contemplating.
Mom always says a great detective takes calculated risks. So let's do the math. The bridge is too weak for a running jump. Taking into account the strong and factoring in my athletic prowess, I could make that jump 2 out of 3 times. Not bad odds.
Terrible odds.
Well, here goes nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe the odds weren't so good.
And now she was dangling from a splintered plank.
It's just like climbing a tree. Just don't look down. Don't look down.
Was this the end for as a spindly her mother? How could she possibly?
Can't give up now. Mom needs me.
Jenny had barely survived. Was she really prepared for...
It's too late to turn back now.
It might have been her recent brush with...
That's not my heart. That's CJ's compass. The needle is shaking like crazy. There's something under there.
Jenny had spent her whole childhood...
But I've never seen this.
Then she remembered CJ.
People don't see things they aren't looking for.
She knocked on the rusty metal.
Hollow. It's a trapdoor. It's rusted up pretty badly. I can't move it. What a strange device. The wires are connected to the door.
A stale, metallic odor filled the air as
It sure is dark down there.
too dark.
But I can't just leave it.
And so Jenny descended blindly into the unknown.
Didn't sound good.
In all her short life, Jenny LeClue had the town that once seemed a small lifeless pond, equal parts terrifying.
Incredible!
Yes, an incredible mystery in her very own backyard.
Looks fancy and broken.
Jenny wiped away. Clearly the equipment had laid dormant.
So futuristic. Straight out of...
Starship cadets and the race.
Feels...
Alien.
Now I'm starting to sound like
But its purpose would remain a mystery. Jenny dared.
I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens.
Oh dear. As Jenny turned the dials,
A voice. It's a pattern. Like animals and numbers. People in the future sure talk.
was it a cry for help? A shock?
Whatever it is.
And so she transcribed it in her journal.
There's something stuck to the bottom of the ladder.
It was just a blank piece.
Or is it?
Jenny traced her. She felt the clear.
I know exactly what to do. It worked. 1, 2.
It was a code of
the
some.
world's least secure code.
Please enter all
1, 2, 3.
code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transfer rotational phase harmonics stable. Commencing experiment age. Module 37.
What's happening?
Radioactive running at 50.
It says it's working.
Remember, Althea, please leave the station for your decompressing spherical chamber.
I should get out of here before my skin melts off.
The boulders must have weighed a ton each.
CJ said he's...
Was Jenny beginning to make sense?
I'm gonna need a bucket of coffee to unpack all this. God.